everyone. I would like to start off this video by saying thank you for 100 subscribers. It's real nice to have that. Well, either way, as requested, I will be doing a loadout video. So first we're going to start out with our stealth loadout here. Now this one's going to be where basically the strategy of this is just, your normal stealth, but you have more movement speed for the lower health you have. So you're trying to get to the lowest health possible and then use this build. So yeah, that's basically the strategy with this build. I'm not going to say the strategy with many builds, because really I play with my builds constantly on my streams. So yeah, I'm not really going to go too in depth with that. Let me quickly show you guys the customizations on these because I forgot to. Okay. So yeah. It's nothing too big of a stealth build, but it still works. So yeah. Thing about, so let's say it's like, it's really good. Like, I've used it on Crime Spree whenever I've done my car shop video. Like, if you want to see that loadout in play there, I would say that's where you should be looking for it at. And then you got Yakuza there. I'm not the best at showcasing loadouts because I don't do it all the time. Either way, not like it really matters too badly. But yeah, basically, strategy with this is just try and use your stoic as much as you can, and then once you get like low on health, that's whenever you want to use the first aid kits. So you want to try and preserve the first aid kits if you're able to. So yeah, nothing too much to really say about that one. It's a pretty straightforward deck that you really don't need as much strategy to. And most people probably already have used this deck before, because not like it's any of my homemade ones or my Crime Spree decks, such like that. But I'm still gonna show it off, just so you guys can have these decks in case you need them. Also, this is a Death Wish or Death Sentence deck. I have used this when platinoming my Payday 2, so I can say that it works good for Death Wish, but I'm not a Death Sentence player, so I do not know how it is within Death Sentence. So now this deck, I will say that you most likely will never use, except for doing the first bank glitch or the swing vote, but I'll still give it to you guys just in case if you guys do rotate those heists. But most people don't rotate those heists, so yeah, that's why I say that you'll never end up using it, because you quite literally won't be. So yeah, it's nothing really too big on these builds yet. Later in time we'll be getting into better builds. Also, how this build works is it's basically a stealth build, but then you have your fire trap, so it's like a mix of like stealth and then also your, like, you have your stealth and then also it's mixed with the C4 perks, so you can have all that just to kind of help you out with stuff. Now this is kind of a deck that you'll end up using on stuff like bank heist, really just kind of your regular ECM rush heist. So yeah, there's nothing I need to really say on that, except for just kind of give you the gun attachments and then the perks. Also, the shotgun and the saw that I use, they're both the same, like for every single little build that has the shotgun and saw on them. So yeah, I don't really need to give you guys anything there. So yeah, I'm not gonna go over the guns and like the builds up here as much because you know I already just showed them now. So I'm not gonna like waste more time on the video such like that. So yeah. And then here's our C4 build. And this one, it's really not that hard to do. C4 build. This is kind of what you want to use on your loud heist, but also the ammo build that I'm going to be showing later is also very good for loud heist. It's really preference, but I have been starting to lean towards my ammo build. Also the ammo build, it's very good to have if you're doing stuff like challenge heist or loud heist, such like that. Also, whenever you're playing Crime Spree, either use the electric brass knuckles as your melee, or use the buzzer, because those are the only two that are really like most, like, those are kind of the best, but you could also use the kunai if you want to. One of those free. It's really personal preference, whatever you want to do. So yeah, this is now going to be the ammo build. So yeah, don't use this nozzle, like, you would never be needing this nozzle ever, bro, because first of all, it gives you concealment. Why do you need concealment with a flamethrower? Second, it's lessening your total ammo. And also, it'd be looking ugly, bro. And now, I'm going to take the preview off of this real quick. Okay. And then our total ammo here. That's what you're going to want because we're going to be playing on Crime Spree. You can do a laser if you want. I just don't because the flame gets in the way of it. So I don't really care about it. So yeah, don't do the high temperature. It's really not worth it one single bit. Do the low temperature. It's going to help you out way better. And now for a sniper build here. Honestly, you can kind of run whatever sniper build. Like, they all do the same job, but this one I would say is the best sniper build, in my opinion, obviously. Because, you know, you get the best of your accuracy, and then your stability is also pretty good for a sniper. So yeah, get our ammo bag primary, and then our doctor bag secondary. You know, all that jazz. Keep our anarchist stuff. And then get all that. Also, I will say that you won't get as much armor recovery rate with this deck. So do kind of be like ready with that, but also because of anarchist and the perks on it, how it does it is it's like basically damage gives you armor, and this perk deck right here can give you like a lot of damage. Same thing with the trip mine deck. That's why you don't see as much recovery perks on there also with armor. But if you wanted to do something like armor, you could always just take out these perks, because the thing about Payday is that you can always kind of have your like own unique build and basically do something like that if you want to. That's the way you can run it, but I like my movement speed more, because most of the time I use this on stuff like I'll use it on Heat Street, Beneath the Mountain, just kind of missions that you need to run through fast, so then you aren't there for too long. And then, yeah, after this will be the last build, because this is just a duplicate. So yeah, ECM jammer primary, sentry gun secondary, and then get our orbiter right there. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that this is a build that you guys won't be using yet, but it's one that you guys might want to copy down, because I haven't put out a video yet on how to do the glitch that involves this build, but it's still where you can have it if you want to, just to wait till the video comes out. Well, there is one from Cradle to the Grave. I'll make sure to credit him. But also, if you just look at speed runs on Payday, you'll end up finding the glitch. So I'm not gonna go too in depth with it on this video here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it towards the end of the video. I'll show how to do the glitch. So either way, primary, secondary, and now for the stuff here. So yeah, this one I would recommend just only use for like whenever you're doing this glitch, because it isn't that good of a deck compared to the others, but it still works. It's just not as good because grenade launchers, they aren't as good on crime spree as people make them out to look like. So yeah, all your perks there. And then Anarchist, your concussion grenades, which is really in every build. So I don't really need to go too in depth with that. Now I am going to show how to do this glitch now. Just so you guys can do this. Because I was thinking about waiting, but I'll actually do it now. It'd just be way more easier to do now than just do the whole separate video on it. So yeah, just give me a second to load up my crime spree here. Let's see. I'm gonna try and find a map that's like actually useful with this. So yeah, I'm going to cut the footage here and then I'll be back once I get that map back. Now, what I forgot to say is that the equipment on this loadout will always change. Like, you might be running ammo bags primary, might be running ECMs primary, or even a doctor bag primary. But for bank heist, we'll just be running the regular old doctor bag as primary. So yeah. Basically, I'm gonna show you how to do this here. So, basically, what the glitch is on this loadout is we're gonna be able to glitch into this door right here, and it's basically gonna have where we'll be having a little god mode spot. So yeah, I'll be showing how that works. And just so you don't want any enemies nearby, so you want to get all of these guys taken care of first right here. So yeah, just kind of quickly take out these guys. Try and be quick so then you don't get too much cops. Also, sometimes you will have to kill civilians because the turrets sometimes just will want to lock onto the civvies there. So yeah, you just sometimes gotta do that. So yeah, just finish killing everyone that could possibly be in the way of your turret, and then just get aimed up towards the door, and then just try and get this as close as you can to the door. Also try and angle yourself to be like right up with the door, like you're facing the same way with the door. So yeah, just keep on going down, inch your screen down just a little, like each time it doesn't place, and then once you finally get it, go towards the left of it, and then you want it to have where you're on the side just like this, where it's like kind of pointing at you from that little shield on the left there, and then you want to line this up right here, make sure it's all lined up, and then shoot a few shots here, and then you'll be inside of here. Now this is actually kind of a perfect situation to show you what happens if it doesn't fully glitch you. So if it doesn't fully glitch you, you want to place it still like outside, but you want to do it kind of like, so you want to place this as far in as you can, but still with having it be a little outside, like where you're able to shoot it outside like this. And then once you do that, you'll be able to go in fully. So that's what to do if it ever half phases you. So yeah, and if it fully phases you, then you just go towards the left and then you can go in. So yeah, there's nothing else really to that glitch and all that such. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it off there. Thank you everyone for 100 subscribers, and I will see you guys next time.